Hey, what's up guys? My name is Adam Fizita and I'm one of the wine drinkers here at Catoctin Breeze. It is a gorgeous spring day, almost feels like summer, about 75 degrees, birds chirping. I'm underneath the pergola. It's my favorite time to come and hang out at the vineyard. And I've got three beautiful wines that I can't wait for you all to try. We've got our 2018 Serenade Sauvignon Blanc, our 2017 Estate Syrah, and last but not least, our 2017 Estate Cabernet Franc. And I have to admit, I am always partial to our Cabernet Franc, but this 2017 vintage might be one of the best Cab Francs we've ever made. So I'm particularly very excited for you all to try this. First up, our Serenade Sauvignon Blanc. This cork is on real tight. Oh no, that's great. This is fantastic. Okay, lesson of the day. Don't hammer down your cork into your bottle because oftentimes it'll just break on you like it did here. All right, we got it open. So a little bit of background on Sauvignon Blanc. It's a grape that originates from France. It's known to have pretty high acidity and lots of tropical fruit notes. And this one is absolutely no exception on the nose. I'm getting lots of tropical fruit, almost like freshly sliced pineapple. Very nice, rich tropical fruit flavors like guava, a little bit of pineapple, even some orange blossom. So it kind of has that fruity, the tropical fruit kind of floral notes to it. And I always like to compare different vintages. Last year's Sauvignon Blanc was a little bit lighter, a little bit higher acidity. This one's acidity is toned down a bit. It's a little bit more richer mouthfeel, and I think this would be great with any kind of grilled shrimp or grilled fish, especially with some kind of risotto, like a seafood risotto would be really good. And the reason why I'm saying a little bit heavier seafoods is because the mouthfeel on this is a little bit heavier than your typical Sauvignon Blanc. So I think that charred flavor from the grilled fish would really work with the type of wine that this is. All right, on to the reds. I did it right this time. Okay, this is our 2017 Estate Syrah, grown right behind me. So on the nose, I get like a little bit of white pepper, some sweet cherry, maybe a little bit of cinnamon coming from the oak. So on the palate, mostly red fruit with some subtle tobacco flavors. So I'm talking some cherry, strawberry, a little bit of raspberry. Not too bold, not too tannic. It's a little bit different from our previous vintages of Syrah. I would actually compare this, I wouldn't quite say it's like a Pinot Noir by any means, but definitely in the lighter side of the Syrah than we've had before. So the beauty of growing grapes and making wine on the East Coast is that we get a lot of vintage variation, right? So this Syrah, 2017 versus 2016 and 2015, this one has noticeably less tannins, more fruit. So in this Syrah, we used a little bit less new oak, which imparts less tannin and really showcases the fruit. And with this Syrah, you're gonna get lots of that red fruit that I was telling you about, cherry, strawberry, raspberry, with a little bit of that earthy tobacco notes. Beautiful wine. So since this Syrah is a little bit lighter than previous vintages, of course it'd be great with a fatty, juicy steak, but with this, I think it'd even work even better with like a grilled shish kebab. Get some beef, some onions, some peppers, some spices. I think that'd be great summertime red wine on your back porch with the grill on. It's perfect for that. And finally, I hate to say that I have a favorite wine here, but let's be real. Our Cab Franc is awesome, and 2017 might be our best year. Gonna need more than that. All right. So on the nose, it's the black fruit, the dark fruit, like blackberry, black currant is really, really noticeable. But you can also smell some of like a little smoky characteristic, maybe a little bit of like toasted toasted coconut kinda from the oak. So whenever you smell a wine, it kind of gives you an idea of what to expect. So I was expecting dark fruit, and that's exactly what I got with this Cab Franc. I would say almost dark fruits like blueberries. You got blackberries, lots of plum. It's so rich with the perfect blend of tannins and fruit. And let me tell you, the finish on this wine, it's everlasting. So make sure to drink this one slowly. So with any kind of bold red, with no exception, I always gravitate towards fatty and salty meats. So I'm thinking like grilled ribeye steak, or for example, a filet that's been seared in butter and rosemary and then finished off in the oven for medium rare. To me, that is the perfect pairing for Cab Franc. Hey, thanks so much guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoy all three of these wines as much as I do. Don't mind me if I have another taste of this Cab Franc. But anyways, before I go, I like to make two quick announcements. Number one, on Saturday, June 1st, we have our first ever Catoctin Cru night, where we will be open for Catoctin Cru members only from 6 to 9 p.m. complete with live music and our favorite brick oven pizza. I hope you all can make it. It's going to be a great night, and you can mingle with all the other Catoctin Cru members and have a great evening together. And number two, this pergola that I'm sitting underneath has now been designated for adults only. Families and kids can hang out on the picnic tables on the lawn, and if you want to have a little more quiet, intimate time, then adults only pergola. We hope that everybody's happy with this arrangement, and we look forward to seeing everybody at the vineyard soon. Cheers.